Hey, good morning. Good morning. I want to take this opportunity to welcome everyone to the 2019 Elementary District Geography Bee. My name is Crystal Arthur. I'm the Program Director for Secondary Social Studies here at I.S.D. I'd like to welcome Mr. Thomas Ashley up. He will come forward to lead us in the pledges of the United States and the state of Texas. If everyone will please stand.
Please stand. The pledge to the flag of the United States. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And to the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
You may be seated. I'd like to welcome Ms. Terry Moore, our Assistant Superintendent for Academic Support, who will come forward to bring greetings from the district and our school board.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our 2019 Geography Bee. For our students, who are third graders, we know our third graders, but fourth and fifth graders, who've been before? Oh, we're coming back? Nice. You look excited, right? And more importantly than that, do you know what you look like? You look like a winner, right? You're all campus winners. This is amazing, guys. So whatever happens today, note a couple of things. You get donuts, right? You get a box. You get a surprise at the end, and you're all campus winners. So congratulations. We're so excited to have you. Parents, family, friends, we're wonderfully blessed that we have the support of you guys in the community and helping our campuses provide events like this. You know, all school districts don't provide geography bees in elementary schools, and so this is a wonderful opportunity, so we appreciate the support you give our campuses and our district in providing events like this. And then last but not least, to our campus sponsors. You guys are the staff members. You're the type of people who make this district what it is. We know this is those other duties as assigned on your contracts, right? That this is the above and beyond that you do to make Galena Park the place it is and the wonderful experience it is for students. So please know, on behalf of the school board, Dr. Williams, and everybody in Galena Park, we love you, we're blessed to have you, and thank you all. And students, let's have a great geography bee, right? Yeah. Right. Good luck, guys.
Thank you, Ms. Moore. We appreciate all of your support and the support of our school board. We'd also like to recognize a few additional people. Dr. Cody Freeman, our Director for Elementary Differentiation and Integration. She's in the back of the room. For all of our help with this year. We'd also like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank our family members, friends, and employees, our campus and district administrators that have joined us today to support our students. Finally, we'd like to recognize Ms. Terrence Rosas, who is my secretary and is phenomenal. She's in the back running around doing something, I'm certain. And Ms. Rocio Garza, she's right out in the hallway doing something important. And our amazing judges and volunteers that have pitched in. This is all other duties as assigned also to make this event a success. Thank you so much. We'd like to welcome Ms. Salazar up front. She'll be the master of the buzzer. So students, she's going to be the lady you're looking for when she calls out your school name. We'd also like to thank our Google Master, Mr. Tony Mighty over here on the side. He'll tell me if I'm wrong, if I found the wrong answer to something. And now I'd like to explain how the Geography Bee is organized and what's about to happen. So make sure we're listening very closely, students. The first half of our teams will stay here in this room to participate in the team competition, while the other schools will leave to go back to the staff development rooms for the individual written tests. The oral competition portion is the school team competition. After the two preliminary rounds of team competition, The 4 top scoring teams will be called back for a final championship round for the school title. The winner of the final competition will receive one of these trophies here on the side to display at your campus. When students take the written individual test, they are competing as an individual against all other students from their same grade level. Both time and accuracy are used to determine our individual winners. Awards for individuals and teams will be handed out at the conclusion of the competition. Team awards are based on the quizmatic round, that's the buzzers. Individual awards are given by each grade level, as well as the best overall score for all of elementary on the written exam. The winner with the best overall written score will have his or her entry fee paid to attempt to enter the state level Geography B competition. At this time, we ask that everyone please turn off your cell phones and keep them out of sight during the competition. If you need to take a call or have a crying or upset child, please take them out of the room so the contestants can hear the questions without any distractions. Also, there should be no communication or interaction between participants and coaches or spectators in between the team competition and individual testing rounds. Our volunteers will take great care of our participants while they're involved in the competition. Are we ready to get started?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so we're going to start with elementary round 1. Okay, I'm going to ask you to line up over here at the door with Mr. Ashley. Okay, if I call your school name. So this is 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. If I call your school name, you're going to head back for the written portion. Cimarron, Cloverleaf, Galena Park, Green Valley, Havard, Jacinto City, and MacArthur. All right, let's wish them luck on their individual written tests. Okay, students that are remaining, schools that are remaining, you guys will be doing the quizmatic buzzer part first. So I'm going to read the rules for the buzzer part. Okay? First, you're going to keep your hands on the table, one on each side of the buzzer. Don't hover over the buzzer. Keep your hands on the table. Okay? When you buzz in, I will stop reading the question, even if I'm not done. So make sure you really know what the question is asking first. Okay? After you've buzzed in, you must wait until Ms. Salazar says your school name. Okay? At this time, you can then answer. If you answer before a school has been recognized, your answer will not count, and you will lose a point. Okay? I will then reread the question, and another student will be allowed to buzz in. There will be no team discussion in this first round. Each answer is provided by an individual student. Okay? For each correct answer, you receive 1 point. For each incorrect answer, you lose 1 point. If the first student gives an incorrect answer, another student will be allowed to buzz in. There are only 2 opportunities for students to answer. So if someone buzzes in and gets it incorrect, there's 1 more opportunity. If 2 students miss it, we move on from the question, okay? All 3rd graders will compete against other 3rd graders, 4th graders against 4th graders, 5th graders against 5th graders. Each competitor will have an opportunity to practice using the buzzers. Remember to wait for Ms. Salazar to say your school name before you respond. So we're going to ask for our 5th grade students to go ahead and step up to the buzzer. Okay? We have Normandy Crossing on the far end, North Shore, Purple Sage, Highburn, Sam Houston, Tice, Williamson, and Woodland Acres. So we've got our 5th graders in front of your sign and your buzzer. Everyone have their buzzer? Do we have Tice? Oh, he's coming. He's getting his sign. He's getting ready. Okay, y'all, this is just your practice run. You already look nervous. Take a breath. Okay, we're just practicing the buzzers. Don't stress out yet. It's not yet. We're just practicing the buzzers. Take a breath. Okay. So, we're going to do some practice ones, okay? The first thing is we're going to have everyone buzz in once, in a second here, and you're going to tell me your name and what you want to be when you grow up. Loud and proud, okay? So we're going to start with Normandy Crossing at the end. So go ahead and buzz in. Okay, take a look, everyone, at the buzzers. You see how your buzzer turned red? Look down at your buzzer. See it's red? See that his is green? That means he buzzed in first, okay? So that'll help you know, like, hey, I didn't buzz in first, Okay, if your buzzer is red. Okay? All right, loud and proud. Name and what you want to be when you grow up.
My name is Doctor, and I want to be a scientist.
Scientist. Miss Salazar is very thrilled with the scientist. Absolutely. Awesome. All right, next up, North Shore. Go ahead, buzz in. An artist, very nice. My husband is an artist. He would love that. All right, Purple Sage.
My name is
An astronaut. That's fantastic. You live in the right city for that. All right, Hydrant.
My name is Robert, and I want to be a programmer.
Programmer. Very nice. Sam Houston.
Oh, okay. That's the same. My name is Megan Codesteca, and I like to make
Make
video games.
video games. Awesome. Tice. An architect. Fantastic. Williamson.
My name is Brady Logan, and I want to be a professional basketball player in Niagara Falls.
Professional basketball. Awesome. And Woodland Acres. A scientist. Look, you have a partner in crime. You guys can study together. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to do some practice questions. Okay, remember, when you buzz in, you have to wait for Miss Salazar to say your school name. So don't shout out any answers until she says your school name. Okay? All right, so here are some practice questions. How many points do you receive for a correct answer?
Normandy Crossing.
That is correct. How many points do you get removed for an incorrect?
Tice.
That is correct. Do y'all see how your buzzers are yellow? That means you can buzz in. Got it? You see how the color works? Okay, just making sure we're all seeing the colors. Next question. What happens if you buzz in before I finish reading the question? That's incorrect.
Normandy Crossing.
You have to say the answer.
Correct. You have to say the answer anyway. I'm going to stop reading and you have to answer anyway. So make sure you know what the question is. Okay, next question. How many chances do you get to answer the question?
Williamson.
Wait for her to say your school name, okay? Yes, you get one chance. Exactly right. What happens if you answer before Miss Salazar calls the name?
Williamson.
That is so funny.
Good. You get a point taken off. That was perfect. See, he learned from it. He's got it. All right. Where can your hands be while waiting to answer?
Tice.
By on the table, right? Yes, on the table by the buzzer. Don't hover. Hey, y'all don't have to beat the buzzer either. Don't break my buzzers. All right. You ready for this one? This one's tricky. What rock group has 4 men that don't sing?
Williamson.
Well, that's a good guess. Rockefeller. That's not what my joke has. Any other guesses?
Woodland Acres.
Mount Rushmore. Very nice. I think I'm done. All right, last one. Are you ready? Last practice question. Where do the pianists go for vacation?
Wait, what?
Where do the pianists go for vacation? Nobody? The Florida Keys. Florida Keys. Okay. Y'all don't think I'm as funny as I think. All right, thank you, 5th graders. You're going to go ahead and take your seat, and we're going to do our 4th grade practice now. 4th grade practice. All right, 4th graders, if you want to come up and take your spot at the buzzer. 4th graders, come on up, take your spot at the buzzer to practice. Okay. This should go quick because we learned from our 5th grade friends, right? Okay. So make sure that you're waiting for Miss Salazar to say your school name, okay? We're going to let everyone practice buzzing in. This time I want you to tell me your name and your favorite subject in school. So let's start at this end with Woodland Acres.
Woodland Acres.
very nice. Miss Mary, she's excited in the back. Good. Williamson.
Williamson.
Art. Very nice. Art.
We'll need to speak slightly louder.
Okay, so the judges say you gotta talk nice and loud because even if you get the right answer, they can't hear you, right? Okay, so loud and proud. All right, Tice.
Tice.
My name is Bruno Cano, and my favorite subject.
Science. Very nice. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston.
My name is Oscar.
An architect. What's your favorite subject in school? Reading? Very nice. Piper.
Piper.
Science. Very nice. Purple Sage.
Purple Sage.
Very nice. North Shore. It's art. Very nice. We have lots of art fans. And Normandy Crossing. Math. Very nice. Lots of math fans. Miss Mary, are you excited? Okay. Are we ready for some practice questions? These are going to sound familiar, so get ready. Don't break my buzzers. Okay. How many points do you receive for a correct answer?
Normandy Crossing.
Very good. How many points do you get removed for an incorrect?
With the neighbors.
Very good. What happens if you buzz in before I finish reading the question?
Normandy Crossing.
You have to answer. I'll stop reading and you have to answer. How many chances do you get to answer the question?
Tice.
Very good. What happens if you answer before Miss Salazar calls the name of your school?
Williamson.
Very good. Yeah, wait for the school name, guys. Where can your hands be while waiting to answer?
Piper.
Perfect. Keep them on the table. Very good. All right, you guys ready? What is the fastest country in the world? Fastest country in the world. Rush.
Tice.
All right, next one. What has 4 eyes but still can't see? So remember, we have to wait for our school name, right? Okay, wait for your school name. Anybody else? All right, well, tell us what it was, because I know you're going to get it right. Mississippi, very good. All right, 4th graders, we feel good? We're ready? We're loosened up? Okay, go have a seat, and let's have our 3rd graders welcome us, 3rd graders. All right, 3rd graders, we're going to buzz in, practice buzzing in, and I want you to tell me what your favorite thing is about the Geography Bee so far. You've been here about 30 minutes. What are you feeling? What's your favorite thing? Let's start with Normandy Crossing at the end.
Normandy Crossing.
My favorite thing about geography is
Awesome. So the learning before you came to Geography Bee, that makes my heart very happy. North Shore.
you have to say your name first.
Hold on one second, because what does Miss Salazar have to say first?
North Shore.
Perfect. Your name. Yes, ma'am. Your name and your favorite thing about the geography.
My name is Adam Sophia Valdez from NSC, and my favorite thing so far about this, like during our school, we have like little quizzes and we get learning about geography.
Very nice. So the quizzes practicing before. Awesome. Purple Sage.
Purple Sage.
Okay, Sammy, you're going to have to talk really loud for us today, okay? I know, it's okay. Loud and proud, but the buzzing, it's the favorite part so far? All right, awesome. Piper. Oh, you get to learn about the geography bee? Awesome, very nice. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston.
Tight. You like the buzzers too? Yeah, they're fun. Tice.
Tice.
Listen, I was waiting for somebody to say the donuts. I hear you. I hear you. You like the donuts too? I hear you. They're good. Very nice. But you did say learn stuff first. All right, very good. Williamson.
Williamson.
You're like, what? You're so okay. You're gonna have to talk loud and proud for the judges today, okay? Okay. Woodland Acres.
Woodland Acres.
That you get to learn? Very nice. Awesome. All right, let's do some practice questions. Remember, wait for your school name, okay? Wait for your school name. How many points do you receive for a correct answer?
Sam Houston.
Very good. How many points do you get removed for an incorrect?
Tice.
Very good. What happens if you buzz in before I finish?
Normandy Crossing.
That is not correct.
Sam Houston.
You have to answer. I stopped reading and you have to answer the question. Okay? How many chances do you get to answer?
Normandy Crossing.
Yes, ma'am. Perfect. What happens if you answer before Miss Salazar calls?
Purple Sage.
You lose a point. Very good. Where can your hands be while waiting?
Normandy Crossing.
On the table. Yes, ma'am. Are we ready? What stays in the corner but travels around the world?
Sam Houston.
Okay, incorrect. Any other guesses?
Normandy Crossing.
Good guess. Incorrect. So that was two people. That was two. We only take two. We only take two, remember? After that, the questions end. So the answer was, what stays in the corner but travels around the world? A stamp. Oh, yeah. All right, last practice question. What is the smartest state?
Normandy Crossing.
Incorrect. One more. Anyone else?
Williamson.
You can't be mad at him for answering that. But I have Alabama. It has 4 A's and a B. Oh, there we go. Okay, are we ready? Oh, you're checking my math? Okay, are we ready to get started, third graders? Real deal questions. These are the real deal questions, so make sure, 2 things. Keep your hands on the table. Okay? Wait for Miss Salazar to say the name of your school before you answer. Okay? Okay. Texas is a part of what?
Normandy Crossing.
That is not correct. Texas is a part of what country?
Williamson.
Correct, the United States of America. Very good. How many continents are on the earth? That is incorrect, and you have to wait for your school name.
Woodland Acres.
That is correct, 7. What is the largest state?
Sam Houston.
That is incorrect.
Tice.
That is correct. Canada is part of what continent?
Normandy
incorrect.
Williamson.
That is correct. North America. Very good. What is the capital of Texas?
Tyson.
Wait for the school name. Austin. Very good. What is the coldest?
Normandy Crossing.
Very good. Coldest, windiest, and driest continent was the question. Very good. She just wanted to answer again. Next question. What is the capital of the United States?
Tyson.
Very good. Washington, D.C. Guys, make sure our hands are staying on the table. Very good. A mayor is the leader of what?
Sam Houston.
That is not correct.
Williamson.
A city. Very good. Check our hands. Check our hands. Don't touch the buzzer. All the way flat on the table. There we go. Which map feature would you use to determine?
Normandy Crossing.
Need an answer. Okay, that is incorrect.
Compass.
A compass rose, very good. What map feature would you use to determine direction? Was a compass rose, very good. Of these 4 cities in Texas, which is the farthest west?
Purple Sage.
That is not correct. Of these 4 cities in Texas, which is the furthest west? Houston, Dallas, Austin.
North Shore.
Dallas.
That is not correct. So that's 2 incorrect answers. The question was Houston, Dallas, Austin, or El Paso. Which correct answer is El Paso. Yes, that's why we gotta wait for the whole question. Alright? Alright, hands on the table. Okay. What ocean did Christopher Columbus cross to get?
Tyson.
The Atlantic Ocean, very good. What is the smallest continent by size?
Tyson.
That is incorrect.
Normandy Crossing.
That is correct. What city has the largest population in Texas?
Tyson.
That is incorrect.
Purple Sage.
That is incorrect. That's 2 incorrect answers. The largest population in Texas? Houston. All right, here we go. Check those hands, guys. Check those hands. Texas shares a border with what country?
Purple Sage.
Mexico. Very good. What is the largest country in Asia? We'll remove a point from Williamson. Gotta wait for your school name, guys. School name. We'll take another buzz in. What is the largest country?
Tyson.
That is incorrect. Largest country in Asia? You already went. China. We had 2 incorrect answers. China. Okay? Next question. On what continent would you find zebras in their natural?
Sam Houston.
Africa. Very good. What do geographers use as a model of the Earth?
Normandy Crossing.
Need an answer. Okay, that's incorrect. We'll take it another.
Purple Sage.
Can't repeat the question after you buzz in. That is incorrect. That's two incorrect answers. What do geographers use as a model of the Earth? A globe. Very good. Next question. The country of Brazil is part of what continent?
North Shore.
Incorrect.
Williamson.
Correct. South America. Very good. Next question. The Rocky Mountains are primarily located in what country?
Williamson.
Incorrect. The Rocky Mountains are primarily located in what country?
Wooden Acres.
The United States. Very good. Next question. The Great Pyramids of Giza are located in what country?
Wooden Acres.
Egypt. Correct. Judges, are we good on score for our third graders? All right, third graders, thank you so much. Round of applause for our third graders. Okay, we're going to ask our fourth graders to return to the buzzer. Our fourth graders. Okay, fourth graders, couple reminders. Oh, look at y'all. You are ready. Hands flat on the table. What does Miss Salazar have to say before you answer? Your school name. Okay, so make sure your school name. Okay, you ready? Hold on a second, so just need just 1 moment.
Check out one thing, so
Perfect. Okay guys, from our third grade round, we are going to add a point to North Shore. The question, what was the largest country in Asia? Russia is the correct answer. Okay, China by population, Russia by size. So since we did clarify, we are going to add a point for North Shore as well. Okay? That's why we have a Google Master. All right, fourth grade, ready? All right. Hands on the table. Make sure you're waiting for Miss Salazar to say your school name. Okay? Make sure you hear the whole question before we buzz in. The equator is what degree of latitude?
Wooden Acres.
That is correct, 0. What is the longest river in Texas?
North Shore.
Very good, the Rio Grande. Very good. Mexico was once a colony of what European country? Mexico was once a colony of what European country?
North Shore.
Very good, Spain. An archipelago is a group of?
Right.
A group of islands, correct. Where does Houston stand in the rankings of largest cities by population in the U.S.? It's fourth, correct. If you start from Houston and travel to Dallas, what direction would you be traveling? If you start from Houston and travel to Dallas, what direction would you be traveling? Oh no. All right, guys, what direction would we be traveling from Houston to Dallas? North, or I would take it northwest. Next question. On what continent would you find the Amazon rainforest?
Sam Houston.
That is incorrect.
Woodland Acres.
South America, that is correct. What is the correct geographic term for a landform which is surrounded by water on three sides?
Woodland Acres.
A peninsula, very good. Which county are we currently in?
Williamson.
Harris County, very good. The Sabine River separates Texas from what other state? The Sabine,
Woodland Acres.
very good, Louisiana. At what river did Sam Houston defeat Santa Ana to gain Texas independence?
North Shore.
The Santa Ana, very good. What is the highest mountain in the world?
Woodland Acres.
Very good. The Alamo is located in what Texas city? That'll be a remove point for Sam Houston. Guys, remember we have to wait for our school name.
North Shore.
San Antonio. The Alamo is located in San Antonio. Very good. Name all three countries found in North America.
North Shore.
Very good, that is correct. In what state does the Mississippi River empty into the Gulf of Mexico? In what state does the Mississippi River empty into the Gulf of Mexico? Okay, audience, what state? Louisiana, very good. Next question. What Texas region do we live in?
North Shore.
The coastal plains, very good. Galveston is what type of landform? Galveston is what type of landform?
North Shore.
An island, very good. Moses Austin and Stephen F. Austin encouraged people to move from the United States to where? Moses Austin and Stephen F. Austin encouraged people to move from the United States to where? Owen? Audience? Texas. Next question. The state of Hawaii is located in what ocean?
North Shore.
The Pacific. Very good. Make sure our hands are flat on the table. Name one state that borders the Gulf of Mexico other than Texas.
North Shore.
Louisiana. I would take Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, or Florida. The Bay of Bengal is part of what ocean? The Bay of Bengal is part of what ocean? Indian Ocean. What is the world's largest hot desert? Yes, ma'am, the Sahara Desert. A kangaroo in its natural habitat would be found in what country? A kangaroo in its natural habitat would be found in what country? Australia, yes ma'am, very good. Germany is part of what continent?
North Shore.
Very good. How many countries have ruled over Texas?
North Shore.
That is incorrect. Anyone else? Audience, anyone know? 6. Spain, France, Mexico, the Republic of Texas, the United States, and the Confederate States. All right, round of applause for our 4th graders. All right, while our judges just check on 4th grade before we do our 5th grade, we want to remind our audience members, although we love your participation, can't shout out any answers, okay? We want to make sure that our students have an opportunity to answer before we hear from the audience, okay? So I know we get excited, but just hold it in. We good on 4th grade? All right, let's have our 5th graders return to the buzzer. Our 5th graders. These are experts. Been here a time or two. All right, 5th graders, make sure our hands are remaining on the side of our buzzer. Hands are remaining on the side of our buzzer. Okay? Please make sure you're waiting for Miss Salazar to say your school name before answering. Okay? First question. What city in the United States is known as the Big Apple?
Time. New York City.
New York City. Make sure we're waiting all the way until she says your school name. New York City, that's correct. The state of Hawaii is what type of landform?
Normandy Crossing.
An island, or I would have taken archipelago. What was the first permanent English settlement?
Time.
That is incorrect.
What an acre.
Jamestown. Very good. Topeka is the capital of what?
Normandy Crossing.
Correct. If you were visiting Philadelphia, what state would you be in?
Normandy Crossing.
Pennsylvania, that is correct.
Don't get the buzzers.
Yeah, don't break my buzzers. Should barely have to touch me. And we get excited. Next question. Mount Rushmore is found in what state? Need an answer. Okay, that is incorrect. South Dakota. Very good. Next question. Make sure our hands are on the side of our table, guys. Name the 5 Great Lakes.
Williamson.
Very good. In what state would you find Redwood National Park?
South Houston.
California, that is correct. What river is between Texas and Mexico?
Normandy Crossing.
The Rio Grande, very good. What state has 3 out of the 10 largest cities in the United States? What state has 3 out of the 10 largest cities in the United States? Audience? Texas. Do we know the 3? Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. San Antonio is bigger than Austin. Next question. What state is the Grand Canyon state?
Normandy Crossing.
That is correct. Castilian Spanish is spoken mainly in what country?
Purple Sage.
That is incorrect.
Normandy Crossing.
Spain, that is correct. Louisiana was controlled by what European country before it was purchased by President Jefferson in 1803?
Purple Sage.
That is incorrect.
South Houston.
That is correct. What is the largest country by area?
Tice.
That is correct. What city has the largest population in the U.S.?
Tice.
That is correct. What ocean lies along the east coast of the United States?
Tiber.
That is correct. In what country is the Taj Mahal located?
Golden Acres.
That is correct. What country was Texas a part of immediately before?
Normandy Crossing.
That is correct. If you were in the country of Mali, what continent would you be on?
Normandy Crossing.
That is correct. Sydney is the largest city in what country?
Normandy Crossing.
That is correct. Which continent has the largest population?
Purple Sage.
That is correct. Niagara Falls is on the border of what?
Tice.
That is correct. The United States bought the state of Alaska in 1867 from what country?
Normandy Crossing.
That is incorrect. The United States bought the state of Alaska in 1867 from what country? Any other guesses? Audience? Russia. Okay, next question. What is the most populated city in the world?
Tice.
Incorrect.
Golden Acres.
That is correct. What state is the leading producer of both oil and natural gas?
Purple Sage.
That is incorrect.
North Shore.
Texas, very good. What is the oldest European settlement in North America? what is the oldest European settlement in North America?
Tice.
That is correct. What is the second least populated continent?
Northern Acres.
That is correct. The Andes Mountains are found on what continent?
Normandy Crossing.
That is incorrect.
Northern Acres.
That is incorrect. Correct answer? South America. How many states are part of the mainland of the United States?
Normandy Crossing.
That is correct. What state is home to Silicon Valley? What state is home to Silicon Valley? Okay, audience? California, very good. Fifth graders, I'm going to ask you to remain at the buzzers, and we'll check to see if we have any ties, if I need to use tie-break questions, okay? Hang tight at the buzzers. All right, round of applause for our fifth graders. We don't have any ties. Fifth graders on their feet. Okay, as they finish up in the back room, if you'd like to help yourself to a donut, have a little snack, they said they need just about 2 more minutes to finish up on the written test, and then we'll switch you guys out for the written test, okay?
I'm good.
Okay, I need the following schools to line up over here on this wall. The following schools to line up to head to the written test. Normandy Crossing, North Shore, Purple Sage, Highburn, Sam Houston, Tice, Williamson, and Woodland Acres. All right, let's wish them luck as they head for their written test. Okay, competitors who are sitting in their seats, I'm going to go over the rules for the quizmatic section, the buzzers, okay? So make sure you're listening nice and closely so you know the rules, okay? First thing, you have to keep your hands on the table, one on each side of the buzzer. So don't hover over the buzzer, keep your hands on the table beside the buzzer, okay? When you buzz in, I will stop reading the question, even if I'm not done. So make sure you hear the whole question and you know what I'm asking before you buzz in. After you've buzzed in, you need to wait until Miss Salazar calls out the name of your school before you answer. Okay? So wait, she'll acknowledge your school and then you'll answer. If you answer before school has been recognized, your answer will not count and you will lose a point. Okay, I'll then reread the question and another student will be allowed to buzz in. So wait for her to say your school name. There will be no team discussion in this round. Each answer is provided by an individual student. For each correct answer, you receive 1 point. For each incorrect answer, you lose 1 point. If the first student gives an incorrect answer, another student will be allowed to buzz in. There are only 2 opportunities for students to answer. If 2 students attempt the question and there's no correct answer, that's the end of the question. Okay, so 2 answers. If both are wrong, then we'll ask the audience and we'll move on. Okay? 3rd graders will compete with 3rd graders, 4th graders with 4th graders, 5th graders with 5th graders. Okay? Are there any questions? Okay, we're going to do a practice. Everyone's going to come buzz in and practice. So nobody stress out yet. This is just a practice. Okay, so I'm going to ask our 5th graders, our experienced kiddos, come on up first, and you're going to stand at the buzzer with your school name. Alright, so we have Cimarron down there at the end, then Cloverleaf, Galena Park, Green Valley, Havard, Jacinto City, and MacArthur. Okay, take a look at your buzzers. You see how they're yellow? Okay, that means they're ready for somebody to buzz in. When your buzzer turns red, that means somebody else buzzed in. When your buzzer is green, that means it was you. Okay, but what do you have to wait for before you answer? So she calls your school name, okay? So, first thing is we're just going to practice buzzing in. I want you to tell me your name and what you want to be when you grow up, okay? So let's start right here with MacArthur. Go ahead and buzz in. And what do you want to be when you grow up, Sergio?
Say your name.
Oh, Lewis. What do you want to be? A surgeon. I'm sorry, I thought you said Sergio. Got you. Okay, Lewis, and he wants to be a surgeon. Okay, totally different thing. Got it. Okay. I couldn't be a surgeon. Too much blood. You're not afraid of blood? Ready? Okay, that's good to know. Jacinto City. Jerry, you're going to have to talk so loud because the judges are already over there. Awesome. Havard. You want to be the president? Awesome. That's awesome. All right, Green Valley.
Green Valley.
Alina, she wants to be a photographer. Very nice. Galena Park.
Galena Park.
Sergio. See, there's Sergio. There's Sergio. That's what I got confused. And he wants to be an engineer. Awesome. Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf.
An art teacher. Awesome. And Cimarron.
Cimarron.
Want to be what? Oh, you just want to be a person that's happy?
Yeah.
Sounds like a great plan. I'm with you. Okay, that sounds good. All right, now we're going to do some practice questions. So remember, hands stay on the side of the buzzer. You buzz in, Miss Salazar has to say your school name. Okay? How many points do you receive for a correct answer?
MacArthur.
That is correct. How many points do you get removed for an incorrect?
Galena Park.
Correct. Yeah, you can slide that if that's it's inhibiting your buzzing. Okay. Miss Salazar, can you turn the Green Valley one so I can see it? No, you're good. She's going to get it out of the way. Okay, what happens if you buzz in before I finish reading the question?
Cimarron.
Correct. I stop reading the question and you still have to answer. Very good. How many chances do you get to answer?
Jacinto City.
You get one chance. That is correct. What happens if you answer before Miss Salazar?
MacArthur.
You get a point taken off. Very good. Where can your hands be while waiting?
Great Valley.
By the side of the buzzer. Perfect. What is the coldest country in the world?
Great Valley. Galena Park. I'm sorry. Galena Park.
Anyone else?
Jacinto City.
I think that's the actual correct answer, but my joke is chili. Chili? Okay. I know. Jokes. I'm funny, huh? Yeah, okay. The third graders think I'm funny. That's something. Okay. Who is the penguin's favorite ant?
Great Valley.
That is not correct.
Cloverleaf.
Yeah, you got it. Ant. Okay, very good. All right, round of applause for our fifth graders. Go ahead and have a seat, fifth graders. Fourth graders. Come to practice, all right, fourth graders, we're going to do our practice. This time I want you to buzz in and tell me your name and your favorite subject in school. So let's start down there with Cimarron this time. Favorite name, favorite subject in school.
Cimarron.
Math, very nice. Here's Miss Mary. She's back there. She's happy. She's thrilled. Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf.
Math. Nobody's going to say social studies. No. This is geography. Nobody's going to. Okay, got it. All right, Galena Park.
Galena Park.
My favorite subject is art.
Is art. Very nice. Green Valley.
Green Valley.
That's right. Did everyone hear that? Very good. I'm not even sure he's telling the truth, but Harvard.
Harvard.
My name is Denver, and my favorite subject is science.
Science. Very nice, Miss Salazar.
Jacinto City.
My name is Kivencio, and my favorite subject is social studies.
Very nice. See, now everyone wants to say social studies. That's all right. And we feel better. It's okay. MacArthur.
MacArthur.
It's math. Very nice. Very good. All right, we ready for some practice questions? Remember, hands stay on the side. And wait for Miss Salazar to say your school name. How many points do you receive for correct?
Harvard.
Very good. That's correct. How many points do you get removed?
Harvard.
That is correct. What happens if you buzz in?
Jacinto City.
That is incorrect. What happens if you buzz?
Cimarron.
This is the perfect example. If you buzz in before I finish reading the question, I stop reading the question. So you gotta let me read the question so you hear the question, okay? How many chances do you get to answer?
Giselle City.
That is correct. What happens if you answer before Miss Salazar calls?
Galena Park.
I'll stop reading the question, but if Miss Salazar doesn't call your school name. There we go, we take a point away, very good. Where can your hands be while waiting?
Cimarron.
On the side of the buzzer, very good. What did the ocean say to the shore?
Howard.
Good guess, that is incorrect. What did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing, it just waved. Okay. Which state does the most laundry? Which state does the most laundry?
Galena Park.
Just a random guess there?
Cimarron.
Washington. Washington. Got it? All right, round of applause for our fourth graders. Third graders. Okay, hands on the side of the buzzer. Wait for Miss Salazar to say your school name. Okay, so first thing I want you to do is we're going to buzz in. I want you to tell me your name, and I want you to tell me your favorite thing about the geography bee so far. You've been here a couple hours. What is your favorite thing? All right, let's start down here with MacArthur. So you're going to buzz in. Miss Salazar will say your school name, then tell me your name, loud and proud, and your favorite thing about the geography bee so far.
MacArthur.
What's your name, sweetie? Crystal's her name, and the donuts and the juices. Amen, bro. I hear the donuts. All right, Jacinto City.
Jacinto City.
You like the written test back there? You might be the only one, but you like those donuts too. That's good. All right. Have it.
Howard.
My name is Mia, and what I like about is
The buzzers. You like the buzzer part? Me too. Green Valley.
Green Valley.
The buzzers. Very good. Galena Park.
Galena Park.
Oh, she took a test and she rocked it. She feels outstanding. That's great. Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf.
The donuts. Okay, good. Cimarron. Everyone's hungry. Cimarron.
Cimarron.
The written test. Very nice. All right. Are we ready for some practice questions? Okay, hands on the table next to the buzzer. Wait for Miss Salazar to say your school name. How many points do you receive for a correct answer?
Howard.
Correct. How many points do you get removed for an
Galena Park.
correct? What happens if you buzz in before I finish?
MacArthur.
Before you finish, you stop reading the question.
Perfect. You have to answer anyway. Well, don't break my buzzers. You get excited. You hit too hard. How many chances do you get to answer?
Galena Park.
Ooh, you gotta wait for your school name, right? Wait for your school name. You get one chance. What happens if you answer before Miss Salazar?
Howard.
Correct, you lose a point. Where can your hands be while waiting to answer?
Cloverleaf.
On the side of the buzzer, yes ma'am. Which is smarter, longitude or latitude?
Howard.
Why? Just take a wild guess. It has 360 degrees. It is degrees, like vertical. Oh, there it is. Okay. What did the ground say to the earthquake? What did the ground say to the earthquake? You crack me up. All right, we good? Are we ready to start? All right, real deal questions. Hands next to the buzzer. Make sure you hear the entire question. Make sure that Miss Salazar says your school name before you answer. Okay? Audience, remember, I know we're excited, but hold it in if you know the answer. Texas is a part of what country?
Cloverleaf.
The United States of America. Very good. Guys, make sure we're not saying any answers over here. Okay? I know we're excited, but you gotta hold it in. Okay? How many continents are on the earth? That is correct. What is the largest state by size in the United States?
Jacinto City.
That is correct. Canada is part of what continent?
Galena Park.
North America.
That is correct. What is the capital of Texas?
MacArthur.
That is correct. What is the coldest, windiest, and driest continent?
Cimarron.
That is incorrect.
Galena Park.
Antarctica, that is correct. What is the capital of the United States?
Galena Park.
Washington, D.C.
That is correct. A mayor is the leader of what?
Cimarron.
That is incorrect.
Jacinto City.
That is correct. Which map feature would you use to determine direction? Have to wait for your school name to be read, so that's minus a point. And we'll take another buzz in. Which map?
Cloverleaf.
The compass rose, that is correct. Guys, make sure we're keeping our hands next to our buzzers. There we go. Of these 4 cities in Texas, which is the farthest west? Houston, Dallas, Austin, or El Paso?
Great Valley.
That is correct. What ocean did Christopher Columbus cross to get to North America?
Jacinto City.
The Atlantic Ocean, that is correct. What is the smallest continent by size?
Galena Park.
That is correct. What city has the largest population in Texas?
Cloverleaf.
That is correct. Texas shares a border with what country?
MacArthur.
Correct. What is the largest country by population in Asia?
Cloverleaf.
That is correct. On what continent would you find zebras in their natural habitat?
Galena Park.
Incorrect.
Great Valley.
Correct. What do geographers use as a model of the Earth?
Maverick.
That is correct. The country of Brazil is part of what continent?
Jacinto City.
Correct. The Rocky Mountains are located in what country?
MacArthur.
Correct. The Great Pyramids of Giza are located in what?
Cloverleaf.
That is correct. All right, let's check with our judges on scores. Any ties, any questions? Good. All right, round of applause for our 3rd graders. We're going to ask our 4th graders to return back to the buzzers. 4th graders. Okay, 4th graders, just a couple reminders. Make sure those hands stay on the table next to your buzzer. Remember, wait for the entire question, and Miss Salazar has to say your school name before you answer. Okay? All right. Okay, the equator is what degree of latitude?
Maverick.
say what you just said again. There you go. There we go. That is correct. What is the longest river in Texas?
Cimarron.
That is incorrect.
Galena Park.
That is correct. The Rio Grande. Mexico was once a colony of what?
Havre.
Correct. An archipelago is a group of?
Havre.
Correct. Where does Houston stand in the rankings?
Havre.
Need an answer. Okay, that is incorrect.
MacArthur.
Sure did. Go to the board. The question is, we've got 2 non-responses, so it's yes, you're right, but we're not doing a point for that because we get 2 incorrect responses. So the question was, where does Houston stand in the rankings of largest city in the population of the U.S. And it's 4. Okay, moving on to the next question. Make sure we get the whole question. If you start from Houston and travel to Dallas, what direction would you be traveling?
Galena Park.
North or northwest, correct. On what continent would you find the Amazon rainforest?
Casino City.
Correct. What is the correct geographic term for a landform which is surrounded by water on 3 sides?
Havre.
Correct. Which county are we currently?
Havre.
Harris County, correct. The Sabine River separates Texas from what other state?
Havre.
Correct. Wait all the way until she says the school name. At what river did Sam Houston defeat Santa Ana?
Havre.
Correct, this is the sentence. What is the highest mountain in the world?
Cimarron.
Correct. The Alamo is located in what?
Havre.
Correct. Name all 3 countries.
Casino City.
You got it. You got a 3rd one? Okay, that is incorrect.
Cimarron.
Correct. The question was, I'll name all 3 countries found in North America. I don't know how you guys got that. Okay. In what state does the Mississippi River?
Casino City.
Incorrect. In what state does the Mississippi River empty into the Gulf?
Cimarron.
Incorrect. 2 incorrect answers. This question is, in what state does the Mississippi River empty into the Gulf of Mexico? Louisiana. Next question. What Texas region do we live in?
Havre.
Correct. Galveston is what type of land?
Havre.
Correct. Moses Austin and Stephen F. Austin. Correct. The state of Hawaii is located.
Havre.
Correct. Name one state that borders the Gulf of Mexico.
Cimarron.
Correct. So the question was, name one state that borders the Gulf of Mexico other than Texas. That would have taken Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, or Florida. Next question. The Bay of Bengal is part of what ocean? The Bay of Bengal is part of what ocean?
Havre.
Incorrect.
Cimarron.
Incorrect. It's the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean. What is the world's largest hot desert?
Havre.
Correct. A kangaroo in its natural.
Jacinto City.
Correct. Germany is part of what continent?
Havre. Europe.
Correct. How many countries have ruled over Texas?
Jacinto City.
Incorrect.
Cimarron.
Incorrect. Correct answer is 6. Spain, France, Mexico, Republic of Texas, United States, and Confederate States. All right, fourth grade, we're going to check with our judges and see if they have anything. We're good. All right, round of applause for our fourth graders. Fourth graders. And let's have our fifth graders up to the buzzers. Fifth graders up to the buzzers. Okay, fifth graders, reminders, hands next to the buzzers. Wait till you hear the entire question. Miss Salazar has to say your school name before you respond. Y'all don't hit my buzzers too hard. Fifth graders. A little stronger than you know. Okay, we ready? What city in the United States is known as the Big Apple?
MacArthur.
Correct. The state of Hawaii is what type of landform?
Galena Park.
Island or archipelago would have taken. What was the first permanent English settlement?
Havre.
Correct. Topeka is the capital of what?
Cimarron.
Correct. That's okay, accidents happen. If you were visiting Philadelphia, what state?
MacArthur.
Correct. Pause, please. Okay, we try to buzz in, folks? Oh, wait. Okay, reset. Okay, try. All right. Ready? Mount Rushmore is found in what?
Great Valley.
Incorrect.
Galena Park.
Correct. Name the 5 Great Lakes.
Galena Park. MacArthur.
Correct. In what state would you find Redwood National Park?
MacArthur.
Incorrect. In what state would you find Redwood National Park? Audience? California. What river is between Texas and Mexico?
Galena Park.
The Rio Grande, correct. What state has 3 out of the 10?
MacArthur.
That is incorrect.
Galena Park.
Those are the three, but the question is, what state has three of the 10 largest cities? The state is Texas. All right, next question. Remember, only 2 people can guess. Once 2 people guess, the question's over, okay? Moving on, next question. Hands next to the buzzer. What state is the Grand Canyon state?
MacArthur.
Arizona.
Correct. Castilian Spanish is spoken mainly in what country?
Galena Park.
Correct. Louisiana was controlled by what European?
MacArthur.
Correct. What is the largest country by area?
Cimarron.
Correct. What city has the largest population in the?
Galena Park.
Incorrect.
Hammond.
Correct. What ocean lies along the east coast of the United States?
MacArthur.
Correct. In what country is the Taj Mahal located?
MacArthur.
Incorrect. In what country is the Taj Mahal located?
Galena Park.
Incorrect. 2 incorrect answers. Correct answer is India. What country was Texas a part of immediately?
MacArthur.
Incorrect.
Galena Park.
Correct.
That's okay.
If you were in the country of Mali, what continent would you be on?
Holy.
Incorrect.
Galena Park.
Incorrect. Answer is Africa. Sydney is the largest city in what country?
Cimarron.
Okay, that's incorrect. Anyone else? Sydney is the largest city in what country?
Jacinto City.
Incorrect. Correct answer, Australia. Sydney, Australia. Which continent has the largest population?
MacArthur.
Correct. Niagara Falls is on the border.
MacArthur.
Incorrect. Niagara Falls is on the border of what 2 countries?
Cimarron.
Correct. The United States bought the state of Alaska.
MacArthur.
Incorrect.
Cimarron.
Correct. What is the most populated city in the world?
Galena Park.
Correct. We would have taken Tokyo or Shanghai, depending upon the resource and the day. It changes by the minute. So we would have taken Tokyo or Shanghai. What state is the leading producer of both oil?
Hammond.
Correct. What is the oldest European settlement in North America? What is the oldest European settlement in North America? St. Augustine, Florida. Next question. What is the second least populated continent?
Hammond.
Incorrect.
Green Valley.
Correct. The Andes Mountains are found on what continent?
MacArthur.
Incorrect.
Galena Park.
Incorrect. Correct answer, South America. How many states are part of the mainland of the United States?
MacArthur.
Incorrect.
Havard.
Correct. What state is home to Silicon Valley? What state is home to Silicon Valley? Correct answer? California. California. Okay, fifth graders hang tight. We're gonna wait and see if we have any team ties. We're good? We have a tie. Okay, so fifth graders, we're gonna continue. We have 5 more questions to break the tie. Okay, 5 more questions. Okay? All the same rules apply. 0 degrees longitude is called
MacArthur.
incorrect.
Galena Park.
Incorrect. Correct answer, prime meridian. 0 degrees longitude. Next question. What is the second largest continent in area?
Havard.
Correct. What is the capital of Spain?
MacArthur.
Correct. What is the capital of New York?
Galena Park.
Correct. Roger Williams founded what?
Havard.
Correct. We're good? Okay, thank you so much, fifth graders. Go ahead and have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Okay, we are going to announce our top 4 schools from the Quizmatic round. Top 4 schools from the Quizmatic round. If I announce your school, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, so your whole team, are going to come up for the championship round, okay? So when I announce your school, our first school in the final championship round is Havard. Our second school is North Shore. Our third school is Tice. And our final school in the championship round is Woodland Acres. Okay, guys. So, all the same rules apply. Hands have to stay on the table. Y'all can decide as a team if you want one person to buzz in, y'all reaching across. It's up to you. Okay. You can discuss the question, but you need an answer quickly once you buzz in. Okay? If you want to discuss before you buzz in, that's fine. Make sure you're discussing very quietly, because you don't want the team next to you to hear. All the same rules apply. Your hands have to remain on the table. Ms. Salazar has to say your school name before you respond. Correct answer is 1 point. Incorrect answer is minus a point. If Ms. Salazar doesn't say your school name, it's minus a point and we move on. We're only taking 2 guesses on an answer, on a question. Do y'all have any questions? Okay, let's get this championship round started. First question. How many time zones are in Texas?
Havard. 2.
Correct. What is the smallest state by area in the U.S.?
Havard.
Correct. What is the smallest country in square miles?
Woodland Acres.
Correct. The states of Sonora and Chihuahua are found in what?
Havard.
Correct. What is the largest gulf in the world?
Havard.
Correct. The Ural Mountains are the traditional border between what two continents?
Maverick.
China and Brazil.
Incorrect.
Tice.
Eastern Europe.
Correct. In what state do you find the San Andreas Fault?
North Shore.
Correct. The Battle of Lexington and Concord.
Maverick.
Massachusetts.
Correct. What is the correct geographic term for a body of water that is a narrow passage of water that naturally connects?
Maverick.
Drake.
Correct. The circumference of the earth at its largest?
Maverick.
Equator.
Correct. What is the largest island in the world?
Tice.
Greenland.
Correct. In which country would you find the Gobi Desert?
Maverick.
China.
Correct. What is the highest mountain in the world?
Tice.
Correct. How many states are part of the contiguous United?
Maverick.
48.
Correct. What line separates eastward flowing?
Maverick.
Correct. What is the highest point in the state of Texas?
Tice.
Correct. What river runs through the Grand Canal? Sorry, the Grand Canyon.
Maverick.
Colorado River.
Correct. Texas has 3 of the largest cities.
Maverick.
Houston, Dallas.
Correct. In what city do you find the Eiffel Tower?
North Shore.
Paris.
Correct, but don't break my buzzer. Belarus and Ukraine are located on what continent?
Maverick.
Europe.
Correct. Christopher Columbus was originally from what?
Maverick.
Europe.
Incorrect.
With an acre.
Spain.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Italy. He was originally from what country?
Oh, I remember.
You just remember right now? It all came back to you. Okay, next question. The United States declared its independence from what country?
Maverick.
Correct. The Painted Desert is located near Flagstaff, which is in what state?
North Shore.
Mexico.
Incorrect. The Painted Desert is located near Flagstaff, which is in what state?
Maverick.
Incorrect. Correct answer, Arizona. What city has religious sites sacred to Judaism, Christianity? Correct. Vladimir Putin is the current?
Maverick.
Russian president.
Correct. What is the capital of New Mexico?
North Shore.
Santa Fe.
Wait all the way until she says your school name. That is correct. What is the correct geographic term for a man-made body of water used to connect larger bodies of water that is usually used by ships to save time?
With an acre.
No.
Correct. What mountain range stretches 3,000 miles from British Columbia in Canada through Idaho?
Maverick.
Correct. Who is the governor of Texas?
Maverick.
Greg Abbott.
Correct. What U.S. territory is not part of any state and is located?
Maverick.
Washington, D.C.
Correct. Which state has the largest population in the United States?
Maverick.
California.
Correct. What state is known as the Sunshine State?
North Shore.
Florida.
Correct. What canal connects the Atlantic to the Pacific?
Maverick.
That's incorrect.
With an acre.
Correct. The headwaters of the Mississippi River, or the beginning of the Mississippi River, is in what state?
For the neighbors.
Incorrect. The headwaters of the Mississippi River, or the beginning of the Mississippi River, is in what state?
Ties.
Minnesota?
Correct. What country has the second largest population?
Ties.
Correct. Where did Santa Anna defeat the rebellious Texans, including William B. Travis and Davy Crockett in 1836?
North Shore.
Yes, I would have taken Alamo or San Antonio, correct. What colony did William Penn begin for Quakers that eventually became a state? What colony did William Penn begin for Quakers that eventually became a state? Audience? Pennsylvania. William Penn, Pennsylvania. Next question. What country has the smallest population in the world?
For the neighbors.
Correct. Name all the border states around Texas.
For the neighbors.
Louisiana, Oklahoma,
That is correct. The San Francisco 49ers are named after the 1849 Gold Rush in what state?
North Shore.
That is correct. Okay, hang tight. We'll see if we have any ties with our judges before we move. All right, round of applause for our final championship round. All right, as we're wrapping up and figuring out scores on the individual written test and over on the quizmatic round, we do want to take this opportunity to recognize and acknowledge our judges from each campus. When we call your name, if you'll come on up, Dr. Freeman has a token of our appreciation for all the work that you've done with our students. Cimarron Elementary, Aaron Davis. Cloverleaf Elementary, Sherry Vara. Galena Park Elementary, Teresa Perez. Green Valley Elementary, Christina Waselka. Havard Elementary, Tammy Galilee. Jacinto Elementary, Shay McCandless. MacArthur Elementary, Carol Pyle. Normandy Crossing Elementary, Blanca Avila. North Shore Elementary, Sarah Van Valkenburg. Purple Sage Elementary, Rhonda Owen. Pyburn Elementary, Martha Flores. Sam Houston, David Mamet. Tice Elementary, Jamie Coburn. Williamson Elementary, Tanya Murphy. Acres Elementary, Noelia Vargas. Let's give a huge round of applause for all of our third graders. Okay, we're going to start with our third grade. We're going to call everybody up with a certificate for your participation today, and then we'll announce our third grade individual winners. Okay? Starting out, so come on up, Josiah Zavala. Ubaldo Piedra. Tamina Wynn. Adeline Valdez. Gabriela Salazar. Evelyn Garcia. Mia Zaragoza. Crystal Rojas. Nayeli De Jesus. Destiny Alvaron. Katie Husband. Samuel Marshall. Isabella Vega. Mia Membrano. And Logan Rodriguez. Okay, for the results of our individuals, so that's the written test. Our third grader in third place, Crystal Rojas. Our third grader in second place, Logan Rodriguez from Williamsburg. And the top scoring student in third grade from Woodland Acres Elementary, Josiah Zavala. If anyone wants to snap a couple pictures. Thank you so much, Mr. Nicholson, for the photos. All right, let's get a giant round of applause for our third graders. All right, next up, our fourth graders. Fourth graders, Joshua Quinte. Abigail Laura. Santiago Delgado. Jean Bird Albright. Fidencio Murrow. Jeremiah Lara. Riza Torres. Ray Mendez. Chloe Alvarado. Rohel. Benjamin Caseta. And Sarah Lopez. Okay, our top 3 students on the written portion in 4th grade. In 3rd place, Benjamin Caseta from In 2nd place, from Woodland Acres Elementary, Sarah Lopez. And our 1st place, in 4th grade, from Green Valley, Jesua Puente. Give you a moment to snap some photos. All right, giant round of applause for our 4th graders. Okay, now our 5th graders. Alina Elias. Emiliano Salas. Lorenzo Delgadillo. Ramiro Adriel. Megan Gorastieta. Brayden Logan. Jaron Harper. Jerry Burkett. Luis Guzman. Odiel Martinez. Cesar Rueda. Micah Madel. Lily McCormick. Sergio Pena. And Gabriela Ocha. Okay, our 5th grade, in 3rd place on the written test, Brayden Loken from Williamson. In 2nd place, from Normandy Crossing, Micah Bell. And our 1st place, 5th grader, from Cimarron, Gabriela Ochoa. All right, congratulations. Okay, now we have our highest overall on the written test. This student had the highest score out of all 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. This student will also be entered into the state level Geography B competition. From Cimarron Elementary, Gabriela Ochoa. your lovely trophy display on your campus. In third place, North Shore Elementary. Get a picture, coach, administrators, principal. I see her, she's coming. All right, congratulations, North Shore. And in second place, Tice Elementary. Proud of the principal and coach. And our first place, high-scoring elementary campus team from Havard Elementary. Can I get one more round of applause for our judges, our school staff, for their hard work. Parents, friends, administrators, campus personnel, thank you so much for joining us for this tremendous event. Kids, did you have a good time? Music to my ears. We are going to be here. You are more than welcome to take photos in the background and enjoy a little bit of time. Thank you so much.